Because why not? Oh well. What's done is done, I guess. Oh, I should probably... That probably... Wait, what quest do I want to do? There's a undiscovered quest in the fridge, but... I wasn't yawning like 30 minutes ago. I wasn't yawning all day, and now that I'm streaming, of course I am streaming. Who do I want to bring these? I think Moxie gives something better. Why is this gun have hearts on it? What is this gun called? Huh. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it's a card thing. Okay. Don't you dare walk through that door. Do something pretty good. Oh. It's not even close to... Okay. Whatever. Oh, and I can't reload because this is Borderlands 2 and not pre-sequel. So that's fan-diddly-tastic. I know I'm gonna reload. Because I always end up doing it. I can't go yawning again. Thank you. That's exactly what I want to do while I'm streaming, is yawn. Yawn as loud as I can, and I just picked up a gun. I don't want to go sell it right away. What quest am I on? Probably the main quest. Let's go to Wreckaholics Anonymous.
Jack's nearly got the...
Ugh. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try to show off something that a lot of people don't know about. Of course, this game's a few years old, so they probably know about it. There's a channel, and I can't remember what it's called. There's a channel on YouTube, and I think it's... What is it called? The guy's name was went by Yote Slaya, and he did a lot of Borderlands 2 stuff before he died. But there were he did a lot of Easter eggs, and this was one of them that I found out through him. I thought it was pretty interesting. So from what I know, from what he said it was a checkerboard, to which it is, but that's not the only that's not really what it was for. From what I understand, it is a, well, let me get there first. It is a placeholder to have developers understand where the middle of the map is. So this whole map, you know, you're gonna need something to eyeball while you place the map assets around, and the placeholder happened to be a checkerboard for whatever reason. If I can get up here, there we go. So hopefully I don't mess this up too bad. But right now I'm out of the map, as far as you guys can see. So, okay. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need not to mess this up. So now we're underneath the map. I don't even care that I'm gonna end up dying. So what I'm looking for is that checkerboard, to which I know that there it is. That's it. So I'm gonna try my best to land on it, and hopefully I can show it off, because most of the time I'm an idiot. Where did it go? Is it right on? No, I need to go farther. I actually can't remember how far I need to go. I used to be able to land on this like without problem in the 360 version, but I haven't been able to do it. Granted, I've only tried one other time, but still. This is kind of a walk. Alright, let's see where it is. That might be good, but I want to go a little further. Probably that shadow over there. Probably. Might walk a little more. Okay. Let's see where it is. That might actually be good. Okay. So let's do this. So now watch, I'm gonna completely miss it. Whoops. So from what I remember, the best way to land on this is to hold up. Might not even be hold up, it might just be like keep your crosshair on this thing. I am totally gonna miss it, aren't I? No, I actually think I'm gonna land on it. Yeah, I'm gonna land on it. Oh, sweet. So it's hold up and keep your crosshair on it. So this is ye old checkerboard. And I'm in the middle, or middle-ish, of the map. A spot in the map. And I believe that's what this was used for. So yeah, it's fully solid for no reason, and it's pretty thick. But yeah, they just never got rid. Bye bye. That's it.
Carrying very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless you want to get blasted.
Now I gotta die. Okay.
So, how was the dying?
I guess pretty good. I guess the dying was pretty good. So yeah, I don't know what has gone on, but for some reason on 360 I never got good drops, and this game, or at least this run through on PS4, I've gotten so many good drops. Like, I got 2 epics in a matter of, I want to say 4 minutes of each other. It was ridiculous, the amount of epics and legendaries that are dropping. I don't understand why. I know I have, let me get out. I know I have this equipped, but I always had that equipped on the 360 version until the end of the game, where I swapped it out for a bunch of different stuff. But I'm not even at end game, and I'm getting a ton of good drops, so I guess it's been luck. But now that I've noted about the luck I've had, it's not going to happen anymore. I guarantee it, because that's usually how things work for me.
Alright, I'll surrender. Just rob me and get it over with.
I will. Whoa. Those bullet holes though. Can you not? Worth it. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess that wasn't worth it, but... Nope! Every time. Every time. Can I get up? No? Okay. This guy's gonna be a booty butt though. Why is this pistol so good? What is the DPS on this thing? 158 by 2. Okay. Okay. That explains. Oh. No, what? What? Wait. I didn't even... I don't want to play this game anymore. Hey.
Don't let him shoot the booze crates.
Shoot the booze crates. Come on, you hick. I'm allowed to say that because I'm living Hickville. I think I live in a small town, but I think it has like less than 100 people in it. Maybe 200. It's ridiculously small. Come back here. Come back here. Give me that shine, boy. Yeah, I'm not bringing Mordecai to those. Just off principle alone. Oh, my face itches at the wrong time, really. How much moonshine did I get off that, like, of a few hits? Holy cow.
Moxie ever tell you who she dumped me for? Huh? Jack. I win the Underdome. I find Ruby, and bam! She drops me for the biggest fascist Pandora's ever seen.
Hey, until he set all those people on fire, Jack seemed like a pretty nice guy. It's not my fault Mordecai was more interested in plucking his bird's feathers than plucking my... Damn it, I'm so angry I can't even come up with a sexy innuendo!
I would really like to see or hear an innuendo. It has to do with plucking something. Because I honestly don't think there could be one that sounds slightly good. Yo, can you like... Thank you. I didn't even pick that up. I did. I totally picked it up. Alright. One more, and then I can go on to the next mission. I'm probably going to turn in all these at once. How I usually do it. So, I believe my top rank on 360 was level 72 with the Necromancer, who I am now, in case you don't know. I had a level, around a level 50 Gunzerker. Excuse me. Level 50 Gunzerker, around-ish. Around a level 50 Assassin, like a level 30 Commando, and I never got that far with Krieg. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Maya, the Siren. I think I had a level 30 or 40 Siren. So, I mean, that's not too bad. At least, in my eyes. Hold on. People keep texting me. But I don't think that's too bad, to be fair. Ugh. Oh my. Really, phone? Really? Really? I have a really crappy $20 phone. It's bad. By the way, I'm an insomniac, so that's that makes sense, really. I hate this area. Like, this is the only area of the game that I absolutely do not like. I remember playing this game around launch, not on launch, but I rented the game, and I got this far, but I just genuinely did not want to play once I got to this area. Like, I was absolutely in love with the game up until this part, and I don't know why. This part, honestly, it's not as bad as I remember. I think I was just being stupid, but I just could not live for anything. Like, I just constantly was downed in this part of the game, and it was not getting any better. Who was I playing as? It was around launch, I rented it, so I didn't own any of the DLC. If any was out. I think I was playing as Axton. The commando, the guy who's like Roland in the first game. Or just, he had a turret, if you've never played Borderlands before. But he was probably, in my opinion, he's the best character. Best default character. Gunsliker's kind of lame. Zero's just a powerhouse. And Maya is a support. So Axton was really the only one that felt like he was mostly made for single player. And I played Roland in the first game, so it kind of felt normal to me to play Axton. So I did. I thought he was the best character, but obviously Gage is, because Death Trap is just downright amazing. And once I once I get what's it called? There's a Ghostbusters trophy in pre-sequel. And once I do that, I'm going to start streaming or just doing a playthrough of pre-sequel, but I want to get the Ghostbusters trophy done first because I don't want to deal with multiplayer trophies or any multiplayer shenanigans in Borderlands. I just want to get them out of the way because they're kind of pointless. I despise multiplayer achievements / trophies, trophy achievements, whatever you want to call them. They're just annoying. And it's mostly because if you don't have friends, you're not going to get them done as easily, or you might not get them done at all. And what is this? Oh, it's this mission, okay. On top of that, if anybody remembers, what was it, on the Xbox 360, I think the game is called Chrome Hounds. And you can't, a majority, I wouldn't say a majority, probably about half, if not a lot. There are a lot of multiplayer trophies in there, achievements in that game, and the servers are shut down, and you can't even get them ever, unless somebody is smart enough to make a server to where that's compatible. Not, to be honest, I don't see that happening. I don't know how big the Chrome Hounds fan base was, but it seems to me like that's very unlikely, or at least for now. In the Sega Genesis, it's possible to get back online now, so along with the Xbox game, you can get original Xbox Live, like OG Xbox. You can play Halo 1 and stuff, which is pretty cool. But there's a lot of can I get this? There's a lot of, why am I stumbling my words? It's kind of fickle. I'll go with that. You have to route it to your PC and then downloads some stuff, and it's just, I don't know, if you don't do it right, it's not going to work. Unless you know what you're doing. You know, it's not as simple like, oh, press a button and it's fine, like it is on every other console nowadays. Most people, I'm not going to say they're not smart enough, but most people don't really understand how that works. And that's not a bad thing. It's just people never learned. Because people just expect the younger generation to know. And granted, we figured it out, like our cell phones and everything. But not everything is that easy. What am I doing? Oh, right. Excuse me, stinging cactus, you butt. Where's that slag rat? Oh. Speak of the devil. There's two? Oh, that's great. What's my anarchy rank? Oh, it's 86. Sweet. No wonder my accuracy is garbage. No wonder I'm out of ammo. One more flower. So I don't mess that up. Thought there was only 2 bullets. I was looking at the grenades. Oh, 2 more flowers. I was not paying attention. I have to yawn again. I have like 5 different types of yawns. One's really like sounds like a little girl. One sounds really loud, and I don't know, just far in between. There's some weird yawns. Okay. Collect food for Laney. I really need to get my eyes checked. Why am I getting cold pizza? Cold pizza is actually pretty good. But it's been laying around, probably covered in rat poop. It's pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. Is there one up there? I actually cannot remember where all these pieces of pizza are. I remember one's in a really odd spot. I'm just gonna head back through this thing. And the stinging cactus gets me once again. Is it over here? Okay, where is this pizza? Right there. Okay, I knew it was an odd spot. So I need to get back up there. Do I have ammo for my SMG? Yep. Can't remember if I've ever talked about this, but I hope Borderlands 2 is going to be pretty good. Well, I guess 4, but it's probably more than likely going to be called Borderlands 3. I hope it's going to have all the people except for one from the first game, and all the people from the second game, and 4 new characters. Including the DLC, but I also want Athena and what I can't Aurelia? Hammerlock's wife in the game as well. The other guys from pre-sequel can't be in there because, spoiler alert, you kill them all in this game. You kill Wilhelm, which I think I've already done on stream. You kill Misha in this game, and I guess Claptrap could be a good one. That would be fun. but like just make some minor changes to their skill trees, and I think it would work really well. Plus 4 new characters and DLC characters. And I hope there's going to be a lot of DLC for the game too. I'd like to be able to reach, I guess, just to get all the skill trees maxed out. That'd be pretty cool. I just really hope Borderlands 3 is going to be a really big game like this one was, because even though pre-sequel, I know pre-sequel was made by 2K Australia, who I don't believe is around anymore. I hope they do this game justice, because it's going to be pretty hard to top this since the writer is gone. If you don't know who wrote this game, it was Anthony. She's a what do you call, voice actor on the rise, and how I know them or knew them originally was from the YouTube channel Hey Ash, What You Playin', which I thought was pretty good up until the last season of their stuff. I thought the last season was kind of meh. The first few seasons were pretty funny. But I think Anthony was just too busy working on Borderlands at the time and just couldn't really focus on the series, or the YouTube series, and it kind of fell through. Ooh, already. Okay, excuse me. Oh. What? I should probably get Death Trap out. I am, like, completely forgetting about Death Trap. Who is this? I don't know, I'm just a really big fan of Borderlands. Also, when I get, what is it called? Why can I not remember anything? I am so tired today. When I get Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 Remix, and 2.8, I'm going to play those on the channel as well, because those are Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series of all time. Specifically, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is my favorite game of all time. Although I can never decide whether I like the Japanese version or the PS3 port more, because I think I prefer the original music over... Did he just... over the remixed music. It is still really good music. I think I'm really used to Kingdom Hearts 2 music from playing it so much when I was little. I think I put a few hundred hours into it. I just absolutely love that game. But by no means am I a master at it. I have never beaten that game on critical, nor proud. I think I've only beaten that game a handful of times because when I was little, I never liked beating games, especially my favorite games, because I never wanted them to end. So I would get like near the end and then I would just start over. And it worked for a while, but then I understood that, you know, that really, it's just me playing the same game over and over again, and I'm not really doing anything, so I might as well just beat the game and play it again anyway, if I love it that much. So after I did that, I ended up beating Kingdom Hearts 2. And I didn't own Kingdom Hearts 1 at the time. So I ended up beating Ratchet and Clank 3 afterwards. And Sly 2, Sly 3. I had already beaten Jak and Daxter 1 a handful of times. Because I was actually... Man, how old was I when I was speedrunning that game? I was about was about 5 when I was speedrunning that game. I didn't know speedrunning was a thing. I just like, hey man, I'm gonna beat this game as fast as I can because I didn't have a memory card when I actually played that game first. So when I actually did end up getting a memory card, I was like, I wonder how fast I can beat this game. And I ended up being able to beat that game in an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how well I was doing a run. But that was back in like I was 5 years old, about 5. So 2003. So I think I was one of the original speedrunners for Jack and Daxter, and maybe I hold a world record at some point. So that would be really cool to know. But what else did I end up beating after I started actually beating video games? Tony Hawk games. I think it was Underground 1 and Underground 2. I don't think I ever beat Underground 3, Pro Skater 3. Most of the time, I would just end up renting games and beating them. For some reason, I didn't have a problem renting games and beating them. I think it's because I bought games and didn't want to beat them. I think that was the main problem. And I think it was somewhat because I didn't want to waste my money. But I realized I was wasting my money by not beating it. Yeah. Tony Hawk games are also one of my favorite games ever. I can speedrun Underground 2 in about 30 minutes. World record being 8 something, I think. About 9 minutes. Which I don't think I'll ever get to that point because I can't play one specific game for forever. I gotta mix it up. And I will never, ever, ever speed run Kingdom Hearts. At least 1, 2, at least the ones that are out right now. Because I love them too much and I don't want to end up playing so much that I hate it. Now, if 3 comes out and it's pretty good and it has speedrun potential, then I'll think about it. But I think there's more of a chance of me speedrunning a game that I like a lot, but you know, it's short speedruns are pretty nice. Kingdom Hearts is just really long and just no. I think the longest speedrun I did was like 3 hours. Uncharted was Uncharted 4 was not a fun speedrun. That was that 5.5 hours? I was absolutely terrible at running that game, and I only did it for the trophy. I did have a platinum in the game, but it was just dreadful to run that game. I was so exhausted, I was not having fun, and that was like my 4th run through that game, and I'm like a week, and I was just done. And I haven't played the campaign since I got the platinum, and it was a good game. I just I didn't like it as much as Uncharted 2, but it was still really good. It ruined it for me. Tony Hawk is short. There's one other game I used to run that it was like Crash CTR for PlayStation 1. I used to run that, and I believe, and keep in mind, this was when I was like really little, like 5, 6, and 7. I used to run games and I didn't know speedrunning was a thing. I was just like, I just want to beat games as fast as I can. I didn't actually have a memory card for my PlayStation 1, so that further enticed me to beat the game faster and faster whenever I played it. Rackman. forgot about that. But yeah, I used to speedrun Crash CTR, and I think my top time was around 45 minutes, which again, I think I did hold a world record at some point in that game. And if I didn't, then I think I was pretty darn close. I don't know when speedrunning started, but I know it was around that time. Or, you know, it started to get bigger about that time. But I had no access to the internet, so I didn't know it was a thing. Stories. Do I get a trophy for doing the... Yeah, I did Goliath and State already, okay. So I don't need to... Wait a minute. Every once in a while, Goliath gets a good idea.
Crank need remember where gun pile Crank bought. Speak words, gunman. For the last time, Crank, I shipped those guns to your brother in the fridge. Alright? You give the smash head? Good. But where is gun pile? I literally just told you. Crank forget. Say again or Crank take off helmet.
Ugh. Sorry, I gotta text these people. Who is texting me? Oh, okay. I think I know who that is. Okay. And I have to pee. Great. I'll try and wait. At least like another 30 minutes, hopefully. I don't know what's up with me and going to the bathroom all the time. I don't require a lot of liquid, so. But then everybody's like, oh, you need to drink more. And like, I really don't. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just stupid. Well, I am stupid, but that's not the point. These are the weapons. Of course they are. Can I have this money? I miss having like $3 gajillion. Hi, Smash Head. Frag out. I remember I had a specific grenade on 360 where I could sell it over and over and over and over again without it disappearing, and it threw me off because I had never gone online with that specific character. I think it was what was it? I think I transferred. No, maybe I did, but I know nobody transferred any or traded any grenades with me. It was always guns, so it kind of threw me off when I was trying to sell this grenade. I looked away for a few seconds because I was gonna sell everything, and I looked back at the TV and I was like, okay, why am I still selling stuff? And I kept trying to sell this specific grenade and it just would not go away. And I ended up with the max amount of money, which is not the counter for oh, hey, a viewer. But the counter for the money goes way higher than it actually tells you. So I forget what the max amount of money is in this game, but let's say it's 999,999,999, whatever. The counter will still go up, it just won't show you it will. And I miss having that much amount of money. It was nice, it was convenient. Where do I need to be going? I'm in the fridge, so let's find this quest. Oh, that shock weapon? Do I even have a shock weapon? Slag, corrosion. I know one of those weapons in that bin over there were shock. Corrosion. Let's drop you, and I'll go get that shock weapon from over there. Okay, barrel, can you like get out of my way, please? Whoa, hello. How was I supposed to see that? This big lug. Hold on, there was something else. And now how am I supposed to see that? This behemoth of a guy is just laying on top of the iridium. Oh well. Not a big deal, I guess. Alright, shock weapon. Free shorty. Well, I guess I didn't have to do it, but it's an optional objective I would like to do. Because it's easy. Okay, my elbow feels like it's gonna pop and it's really bugging me. Like I can feel it wanting to pop, but it's just not gonna. It's gonna hurt too when it does. It's gonna hurt really bad. No, it's not gonna pop right now. Ugh, it like feels really weak. Oh, I have a little story. So I was reaching into a bin of pens last night, and somebody decided to prank me by putting an X-Acto knife in the pen bin. So I ended up slicing my finger open. So whoever did that, kudos to them. You got me real good. You butt. Yeah, it's like right on the tip of my finger too, which kind of bites. And I, like an idiot, I didn't look, and I didn't realize what I was like grabbing, and I thought it was like a metal pen, and I ended up grabbing it harder, to which ended up slicing my finger more. I don't think I said what kind of knife it was. It was an X-Acto knife, which, if you don't know, are probably one of the sharpest knives ever that you can get. They're used for like arts and crafts and stuff like that. And yeah, I ended up driving the tip of my finger further into the knife because I wasn't looking, and then I suddenly realized, hey, that's a blade going right into my finger. I pull my finger out of the bin, it's just bleeding. Still kind of hurts, but it's whatever.
Accuracy can suck it.
I've never heard Gage say that. Accuracy can suck it. Like, what? I know why she's saying that, but it's because of my anarchy. But it's like I don't know why I've never heard her say that before. I don't remember her ever saying that. What is this guy doing? Can you like... Thank you. Oh! I'm gonna look for this, actually. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna check over here real quick. I can't remember where this one is. What? I don't think it's there. I don't remember where it is, and I'm starting not to care anymore. What I'd really like... Oh, hello. Okay. Well, that solved the problem. Or one of my problems, but what I'd really like is a vendor. So I can grab a bunch more stuff and, you know, sell it, but, you know. The point is I want a vendor so I can grab stuff. Whether I sell it or not is not the problem. That's... Ooh. This is a lie, is it? Wow! A whole 5 difference. Look at this. Look at my shield. That's a huge difference. Not. Okay. Grants immunity to burn damage? Okay, where am I in the story? Okay. I don't... Not sure if I need it or not. I don't think I do. I don't think I need that. It's pretty convenient, but I don't think I need it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna... I'll just be right back.